Hey there, me again, Marie here. So this video is going out to all of you and any of you who are trying to change your life in any way. Probably mostly weight loss people here, but you probably know as well as I know that weight loss is never just about losing weight. It's so many things that you change to make it happen and to get to goal. So have you ever had those days where you feel like you're crying all the time? Or that you want to cry? I have a theory on that and why it's a good thing and how to best get through them. And it goes like this. When you are changing your life, you will experience days where you have that funny feeling. It's like you feel like you want to cry, but you can't really get there. And something is off. And you don't really feel yourself. You feel beside of yourself, and you can't really put your finger on one specific thing that has got you to that place. And my theory is that, well, there's two branches of it. One is emotional cleansing, that you have built up emotions that you haven't taken care of from the past. I'm for that one. I've heard it before from many others, and I'm for it in some ways, because I do believe that we can have emotional scars that we have to take care of for them to completely heal. But I do not think that you can get rid of them. I think you can tend to them as best as possible. But what you can do is you can change the future of the trajectory of your future emotional response regards to issues that are in the same category. Yes. But the thing that I feel is more so, and the reason I experience for myself why I have these days where everything just is off, and the only thing that helps is having a really good cry and a late night under the covers and just snuggle up and get it out. Sometimes that's just it. That's what you need. It's because you are taking responsibility for situations that you in the past were not able to take responsibility for. Your eating habits, the way you talk about yourself, the way you talk to others, the way you present yourself, the way you think about a specific thing, habits in general. Every time you change things like that, you question your entire life in one go. And that hurts. That's growth pain. That's not nice. It's not nice to stand in a situation where you think, when you are trying to change something, and you can reflect back on your life and see that it could have been completely different had you not had this bad habit, or had you not had this coping mechanism, or this whatever it is. Some people say sorry for everything. And when they realize how much of their life they have destroyed by just saying sorry for everything, or feeling that they had to say sorry for everything, that hurts a lot, to know how many opportunities you shot down for yourself because you didn't feel worthy. That is a situation where you will go through some growth pain. It hurts like hell. When you're losing weight, this comes up a lot, because many of us, and I will say all of us, and I'll take it on me, all of us who are overweight because there was something we didn't listen to. There was something in us that was asking for something, or calling for something, or wanting something, and we neglected it. And instead of listening to what was actually trying to be communicated from our inner being, our body, our soul, whatever, we dulled it down with whatever. And you may say you're not an emotional eater, but I have yet to meet someone who is not to some extent an emotional eater, because that's what happens. And it can be something you were afraid of. It could be something you were sad about, but it can also be something that you were really happy about, or something you were looking forward to, and maybe it didn't go as you wanted to, or maybe you just don't feel worthy of the joy. Maybe you just don't feel worthy of it. And this one is a tricky little son of a gun, because for me, you may have experienced it, I experience it every time I lose weight. I feel the urge to eat. Not to give myself a gift. That's what I tell myself, that's what I'm telling. Well, I've earned it. I can have this ice cream, whatever, and then I'll binge on something. I'm gonna cut it off now. But more so, I'm not ready for the success of weight loss. I'm not good enough for it. So that was a little thing that you can think about. And when you feel sad, just let yourself be in it, and maybe just sense in on what is it. Because it especially comes with positive change. When you're changing something for the better, you are feeling sad about not having done it before. That was it for now. That was a heavy one. I'll see you on the next one. Like, subscribe, share, whatever. And I'll see you in the comments.